A headline from the front page of the New York Times for every day of September 1939. German army attacks Poland, cities bombed, port blockaded. Danzig is accepted into Reich. Britain and France send ultimatums. Warsaw calls allies. Italy neutral. Germans attack Poles on 4 fronts. Britain and France in war at 6 a.m. Hitler won't halt attack on Poles. Chamberlain calls Empire to fight. British liner Athenia torpedoed and sunk. 1,400 passengers aboard, 292 Americans, all except a few, are reported saved. French and British attack Germans on wide fronts. 2 Reich battleships hit an air raid on Wilhelmshaven. Stories of Athenia rescues told. U.S. curbs travel. Germans shell Warsaw, residents in flight. U.S. neutrality proclaimed, arms embargoed. Markets here rise. Athenia was shelled. Poles hold Germans in battle for Warsaw. French invade Reich. British land in France. Roosevelt plans early Congress session. Germans rush troops west to meet French. Polish army intact still defends Warsaw. Submarines sink 4 British freighters. Germans in part of Warsaw, Poles are resisting. French drive on, report Saarbrücken surrounded. U.S. proclaims emergency to protect neutrality. Germans try to sweep around Warsaw defenders. French advance again. Goering makes bid to Paris. British cabinet preparing for a 3-year war. Poles repel attacks on Warsaw. Nazis report trapping 2 armies. French shift their drive in west. Poles halt enemy on wide front. French continue to gain in west. Reich to intensify shipping war. Nazis say Warsaw is encircled. Poles assert foe is hurled back. French drive on Saarbrücken. Germans bombing open towns. Britain threatens to retaliate. Nazi offensive gains in Poland. Russia threatens Poland as her defense crumbles. French capture prisoners. Russia and Japan agree on armistice in the Orient. Large-scale battle developing on Western Front. Drive in the east is slowed. British sink submarines. Soviet troops marched into Poland at 11 p.m. Nazis demand Warsaw give up or be shelled. Fierce battle is raging on Western Front. Russians drive 40 miles into Poland. Defense weak. Polish president in Romania, Warsaw holding out. Britain and France, concerned, consult on action. Soviet and Reich forces meet, map Polish partition. 500 lost on British airplane carrier sunk by U-boat. French advance within outworks of the West Wall. Hitler tells Allies it is his peace or a Finnish fight. Britain and France for war till Hitlerism is ended. Russian Navy reported blockading Estonian coast. Nazis concentrate forces in West. Brauchstift arrives from Poland. Britain reports Czechs in revolt. Roosevelt asks Congress to repeal arms embargo. Hard fight indicated as 24 senators map resistance. Romanian premier assassinated. Nazi coup foiled. Dutch and Belgians open dikes, seeing threat in German moves. Poland partitioned by invaders. French repel 3 counterattacks, advance a mile in Sierck sector. Mussolini would halt war now. Nazi guns and planes razing Warsaw, half of city is in flames, 1,000 slain. British expect new Reich peace drive. French shell Reich forts on Rhine as Nazi troops mass near Basel. Soviet army at Estonian frontier. Russo-German pact to dominate Balkans seen in Moscow parley. France puts ban on communism. Estonia reported ready to yield as Russo-German parleys begin. Warsaw, a shambles, surrenders. Reich and Soviet join for peace or war. No buffer state. New pact warns allies. Estonia gives Moscow sea and air bases. Britain and France spurn Nazi-Soviet peace. Formal offer by Mussolini is now expected. Reich hints Red Plains will attack in West.